Hello friends and welcome back. Please pardon my voice as I have some laryngitis and I'm doing the best I can. So I decided to make this beautiful round tray that I got from Dryer Days Art Studio. Here I'm just adding a clear base. I'm using Total Boat resin for the first time. All of the pigments and glitters have been listed for you at the front of this video. The antique lace, matte white, and sparkle silver all came from Dryer Days Art Studio. This glitter here is rainbow sparkle, I want to say, and Paradis Bay. Also came from Dryer Days Art Studio. I believe all of the glitters that I used here are from Dryer Days Art Studio. This is the matte white, and I'm just putting layers down at this point. No rhyme or reason, just laying it down. Now with this matte white, I used a little bit of straight isopropyl alcohol inside of the dry pigment before I added and mixed it up before I added my resin to it. This blue sapphire pigment is gorgeous. It's a Resin product and it came from Laura's Art Studio. And again, I'm just warming the resin up. I want it to move a little, just a little bit. At some point, I just put too much heat on it. It's hard to know when to stop sometimes. And in the moment, I thought I wanted it to move. But in the end, at the end project, I felt like I probably applied a little bit more of the heat and movement than I originally wanted for this project, but it still turned out quite lovely. Another beautiful glitter from Dryer Days Art Studio, from their Color Joy collection. They're all listed again at the front of the video and also in the description. And I had some leftover clear, just making sure that I keep some of the clear areas in my project. And I'm really loving all the variations of blues and whites. I mixed a total of 6 ounces here in this initial pour. Total Boat has about a 20 to 25 minute working time. Excuse me. So you do have to work pretty fast, but I was very pleased with it. In the end, the finished product, everything looked so crisp and clean. There were no bubbles whatsoever. I would appreciate so greatly if you would give me a thumbs up, a like on my video. If you found value in the projects that I share here, I'd love for you to subscribe, even share and comment. It really helps my channel to grow, and I'm so grateful for those who do subscribe. And I love hearing from you. If I didn't mention, this mold came from Dryer Days Art Studio as well. I am an affiliate for Dryer Days Art Studio, and you can receive 10% off of your purchase if you use code LOVERES10. LOVERES is in all capital letters. You get 10% off of your purchase. So here I am next day. I've decided to add yet another layer to my project here, starting with a clear. Making sure I get it all the way to my edges. This is a rather thick consistency resin, a little bit harder to move than other resins that I've used, but still a great resin. I do not recommend the use of a torch for any reason whatsoever. I am using one here. It is a very low flame, cheap torch that really doesn't give much more of an impact than a lighter would. But anytime you use open flames, it can create a problem for your mold. So be mindful of that. Okay, here we are again, next day, and the previous layer has cured. I have mixed up another 4 ounces of resin. So I'm up to about 14 ounces of resin right now, this mold. And here I'm only going to use my matte white and my blue sapphire. And because I have a clear layer under it, this will help give it more dimension and separation to the layers. Now I do mix the white, matte white, with the alcohol. I believe mine is 97% isopropyl, but you can go anywhere from 97 to 99%. With the matte pigment at its dry form, and I mix that into a paste. Otherwise, you can see that it's the white pigment is quite malleable here, and it gives me the ability to move that white pigment around when I apply heat or when I turn my mold. If I didn't add the white pigment is usually quite heavy, and it generally will just leave dry, or excuse me, not dry, but more of a clump effect and stay more or less where you put it. And so I like the effect that it gives when I add some of the alcohol. Okay, so we are at our last day. It's time to unmold. And it just unmolded beautifully, but I really love this. The glitters, like I said, I applied too much heat, and it made my glitters move more than I wanted. But I really love what they look like. Excuse me. I love the depth and dimension, and I love the colors together. Just beautiful. And I just love this mold. Everything is available at Dryer Days Art Studio, except for the blue sapphire pigment, which is available at Laura's Art Corner. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Here's the final product.